Matilda, this isn't just a story of extraordinary girl, it's a testament to the power of resilience, intelligence, and the unwavering spirit of a young girl who dares to defy the odds. Matilda's journey has wit, charm, and life lessons that'll leave you inspired. Matilda Wormwood is an anomaly, born into a family that couldn't care less about her. She's a bright spark in a dim world. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Wormwood, are the epitome of ignorance and neglect. Mr. Wormwood is a dodgy car salesman, always looking for a quick buck, while Mrs. Wormwood is obsessed with bingo and her appearance. From the get-go, Matilda is on her own. Instead of wallowing in her unfortunate circumstances, Matilda discovers the magic of books. At the tender age of 4, she walks herself to the local library and devours every book she can get her hands on. Books become her refuge, her teachers, and her friends. She learns about the world, about history, about the endless possibilities that lie beyond her dreary home life. Matilda's reading is exactly that, a voyage that empowers her and ignites her imagination. But Matilda's brilliance isn't limited to her love of reading. She's also incredibly perceptive and quick-witted. She sees the world with a clarity that most adults lack. When her father cheats customers, she cleverly sabotages his schemes. When her parents dismiss her intelligence, she retaliates with harmless pranks. Matilda's life takes a turn when she starts school at Cruncham Hall, a place ruled by the tyrannical headmistress, Miss Agatha Trunchbull. Trunchbull is a former Olympic hammer-throwing champion, and she runs the school like a military camp. She's cruel, unjust, and has a particular disdain for children. Amidst the oppressive atmosphere of Cruncham Hall, Matilda finds an ally in her teacher, Miss Jennifer Honey. Miss Honey is kind, gentle, and recognizes Matilda's extraordinary intelligence. She sees in Matilda a kindred spirit. Miss Honey becomes Matilda's mentor, her protector, and her friend. She fights for Matilda, trying to get her moved into a higher class. But Trunchbull thwarts her at every turn. Miss Honey's unwavering support is a beacon of hope for Matilda, reminding her that there are good people in the world who care about her. Miss Honey makes Matilda feel seen, valued, and loved. And that makes all the difference. The story takes a dramatic turn when Matilda discovers the truth about Miss Honey's past. Trunchbull is not just a cruel headmistress. She's Miss Honey's aunt and legal guardian and has stolen Miss Honey's inheritance, and has kept her in a state of poverty and fear. This revelation ignites Matilda's sense of justice. She decides to use her telekinetic powers to help Miss Honey reclaim her life. The climax of the story is a brilliant display of Matilda's powers and her unwavering courage. During one of Trunchbull's tyrannical classroom sessions, Matilda uses her telekinesis to write a message on the chalkboard, pretending to be the ghost of Miss Honey's father, Magnus. The message accuses Trunchbull of her crimes and demands that she return Miss Honey's inheritance. Trunchbull is terrified and flees the school, never to be seen again. With Trunchbull gone, Miss Honey is able to reclaim her inheritance and her life. She moves into her rightful home and begins to rebuild her life. Matilda, finally free from her neglectful parents, asks Miss Honey if she can stay with her. Miss Honey, overjoyed, welcomes Matilda into her home, and they become a family. Matilda's parents, meanwhile, decide to flee the country to escape the police, who are investigating Mr. Wormwood's dodgy business dealings. They ask Matilda to come with them, but she refuses. She has finally found a home where she is loved, valued, and appreciated. Matilda's curiosity, her intelligence, and her unwavering spirit are what make her such an unforgettable character. What we can learn from Matilda is that books are powerful tools that transport us to new world and teach us valuable lessons. We also learn that kindness and compassion are good elements to change someone's life better. This is the story for readers of all ages and about the power of resilience, the importance of education and the triumph of good over evil. As the great Roald Dahl himself once said, if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely. Why don't you pick up a copy of Matilda now and immerse yourself in her world?